Hello everyone, it's Dawn. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, I know, but while I've got a minute, I'm going to pop on and do this video for you. Now this is from the Love from Lizi 2023 November pack, and I know I said that the wrong way around, but I'm sure you know what I mean. And we are going to make what I'm going to call a starlit Christmas tree, and you'll see what I mean as we go along. It's a fabulous kit, and even if you haven't got this kit, it doesn't matter because you can use whatever you've got to create something very similar. So we're going to make a 6x4 card, and in the kit we had some mesh, and I did have a spare bit to show you somewhere, but it seems to have gone astray. It's probably underneath my table bits. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what it's like on what I've already done, if that makes any sense. So this, we also got some fantastic blue card. The card is a really good quality. I would say it's at least a 220 GSM. And what I did, I didn't even need to cut the mesh, the glittery mesh. This mesh has got glitter on it and it's absolutely gorgeous. And all I did was wrapped it round and taped it down on the back. And on here I have got some foam tape, and what I'm going to do now, this part of this project, I have to say, wasn't my idea. The wonderful Simone James over there at Long Cards and Crafts, she did an unboxing of this kit, and which was fabulous. And when she was demonstrating, Simone actually got this out and wrapped it. She actually put the glittery mesh over the card, and that gave me an idea. So thank you, Simone. Fabulous idea. I hope I haven't nicked one of yours for your series. Simone's doing a series on this as well as our others. And so we're going to lay that down there and stick it down nicely. Now the rest of this is a DIY. The rest of them are my own ideas. I haven't nicked any ideas from anyone else for the rest of this project. So I'm going to pop that over there for a moment because, now which bit shall I do first? Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll use the Christmas trees first. So in which case I'll leave that back. And what we've done in the pack, you got loads of ephemera. And the good thing about that is you got lots of the same image, which is good. They're not all the same image, they're lots of different images, but some of them are duplicated. So for example, we've got about 3 or 4 of these beautiful Christmas trees, and I absolutely love them. So what I've done, I've taken advantage of that. Now, if you haven't got this kit, but you have got a Christmas tree die or a Christmas tree stamp, you can die cut or stamp this as many times as you want to do what we're going to do with this project. It's ever so easy. So easy, even I can do it. And on the back, I have got some foam pads. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that, well, let me make sure that you can see what I'm doing. Always a good idea. I'm going to put that not right on the bottom, but we're going to pop that fairly low on the card. I'm not putting it in the middle. There's a reason for that, which will become obvious at the end of this video. And then what I've done, I've taken another one of exactly the same image, but I've just cut that this bit here, this bottom bit off. I've cut that bit off. And again, I've got foam pads on it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to line that up with the bottom one. So we've got that like that. And it layers up almost like a decoupage. And I've done that to 2 more of the pieces. So once again, I've just cut more or less halfway through. And once again, as with the others, I've got foam tape on the back. And I'm going to lay that down and line it up as best I can. And for the final part, I've just cut that little bit at the top. And I'm going to put that there. Now, as well as these fabulous ephemera pieces, we got some lovely wooden stars. They're wooden, but they've got glitter on them. Now, just a note of caution here. These do shed. So if you've got respiratory problems, some people with respiratory problems have problems with shedding glitter. Now, I've got a way which could help you with that. I found a way of making them non-shed, and I'm going to show you what we do. I've already prepared the ones that I'm going to use because I need this to dry. So I'm just going to pop that up there in the corner, bring a scrap piece of paper in because I don't want it going on my work surface. Now I'm going to bring in this one that I haven't prepared. And all you need, I'm going to use Deco Patch glue. Now, if you haven't got Deco Patch glue, use the clear PVA glue and just thin it down a bit with a little water. And in fact, I'm going to do that with this. You need it fairly thin. So an old pot with some water in it, doesn't have to be anything special. And what you do, I'm not going to show you my water pot because it's extremely grubby. It's what I use for my watercolour and it really is mucky, so I won't show you that. But I've just got a little pot of water over there off camera. And this is my Deca Patch glue, or any PVA glue, clear PVA glue if you like. But I've used the Deca Patch simply because it's already got glitter in it, so it will enhance the glittery effect. I'm going to moisten my brush, dip it in like that. Not too much, just a little bit on the end of my brush, like that. Just going to pop that to one side. And all we do, we simply paint over it. Now I know it looks a bit milky, but, and of course if you use a clear glue it won't, but it does dry clear. So when that is dry, it will dry clear. It won't look so white and milky. I've done that to 4 because I'm going to use 4 in this project. And once they're dry, they look like that. So if I hold that up to the camera, once they're dry, they look nice and bright and golden glittery again. So that's how I made them non-shed. So if that's something you'd like to do, use your paste or your glue or whatever you like to use, whatever you've got really. You don't have to go out and buy anything extra for this. And I'm going to finish this card off by putting them on. And there's just one more thing I'm going to put on the top. There are so many things. I couldn't possibly use everything or a bit of everything within the same card. But I used some of my favourite bits, which was difficult to choose because it's all fabulous. Now, I'm going to use my hot glue for this. And I'm going to bring in my 4 stars. And I'm going to put a blob of hot glue there. It's been warming up quite nicely while we've been doing the rest of this project. And I'm going to pop that down there. And I'm going to put another one in the corner like that. So once it's down, it won't go. Because of all this bulk, it probably won't go. In fact, I don't think it will go into an envelope. But we could always make or even buy a bag. You don't even have to have a box. You can use a gift bag if you like. So whatever works for you, we can use to present or give our card. And we're just going to use one more thing to finish off this card. No Christmas tree will be complete without something fancy on the top. So what I've done, we had another of these wooden shapes, and this time it's a larger star and it's white and it's got this beautiful little snowflake detail in the middle. So I'm going to use that on the top of my Christmas tree. So I'm going to give it a fairly big blob of glue this time. Put my glue gun right out of the way because we don't need it again. And I'm going to just stick that down there like that. And that is it. That's our card for today. And I'm not sure if it should stand up. I know it's quite dimensional, but it should stand up okay. Yeah, it stands up really nice. Oh, she says. That's because the glue's not dry. Once the glue's dry, it will stand up nicely. But if you are having problems standing it up, just add another piece of cardstock on the back and that will weight it. There's plenty of room inside to write or stamp or die cut whatever message you like. And there we go, guys. There is our starlit Christmas tree from the Love from Lizi November 2023 pack, which, if I didn't mention before, is called Christmas Ballet. So I hope you've enjoyed this and have a go yourself, either with this kit or with whatever you've got in your stash. So just grab whatever you've got, get your glue gun, get your bits and pieces out, get dirty, get crafting and have fun. And I'll be back with another project, probably on Wednesday now, from the same kit. And I have another idea because I got a couple of add-ons. I've got a couple of extra die sets, nesting die sets, which are my all-time favourites. And I've got an idea of how we can use them with some of the papers actually in this pack to do something a little bit Christmassy, but a little bit different. So pop back on Wednesday and find out what I get up to next time. I will, as I mentioned her, and Simone, God bless her, was very kind to mention me in her video. I will add a link to Simone's channel down below and you can go and see what she's been up to. She's done some fabulous work, so do go and check her out. And I will see you Wednesday with the next card in this pack and this series. And until then, have a great day, enjoy the rest of the day, whatever you're up to. Stay safe, have fun, and as always, happy crafting. Bye bye for now.